then you went to Candlekeep and did some research. Di did some research on possible portals or ways to get you back home. Well, you did some downtime stuff, and I believe you gained a couple of proficiencies and things, didn't you? Skills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yours was poison, wasn't it? And yours was blacksmithing tools.
That was it, yes. So I wanted to make better, give better edges to the blades and that, and see if I could improve their damage.
There was a chap called, I can't think of his name now, but he was one of the Avowed who ran Candlekeep, and he told you about presenting a piece of work, etc. And Di uncovered something called the Demon Portal. She uncovered something called the High Ice Gateway and a teleporting spell. But both cost money to get the details. So you went for the High Ice Gateway and you set off for the High Ice Gateway. On the way, you stumbled into a forest where you heard Rowan.
Yes.
You caught up with Rowan, and then you came under attack from some Etin, which you overcame.
Yep.
And that was slightly before the Candlekeep, actually. Anyway, so you got to Candlekeep, and then you set off on your journey to the High Ice Gateway.
Yes.
Where you basically came across a rickety bridge.
Rickety bridge, oh yes.
And you decided to walk across it.
The rickety bridge.
Yes.
And it could not take all of your weight and snapped. You all failed dex checks.
Yep.
And you all fell
into
100
our
feet
death.
to your doom. And that's where we are now.
Okay, just give me a second on that note then.
Can I minimise the Arkan Forge? No.
It's always on that screen. If you want
I want to get YouTube up so I can have some.
should be there. Partnership crossbow. So we do that, and if you click on that one,
Got that. Okay,
you should do that.
nice one.
All right.
Okay, 2.5 minutes and I'll be sorted. Yep.
Okay. You wake to find yourselves in bed. Dungeon Master is sitting in a chair. You're awake, that is good. You were dead for 3 days, and it was only by chance that you were found. It has taken all of my considerable powers to resurrect you from the dead, which has left me quite weak.
Well, thanks.
Yes, thank you greatly for the efforts. How were we found?
A passing wizard.
Well, please send our thanks to him. We are indebted.
Yes, Your resurrection has made me quite weak. I suggest you don't die anytime soon.
I think we would like to take that
Yeah.
to heart, definitely.
Agree with that.
I think we wholeheartedly agree. That's what I'm trying to say.
And I would not attempt the high ice gateway until you're fully recuperated. I must leave you now.
Are we exhausted?
No. You've woken up and you're in familiar surroundings. You're in the Dragon's Rest.
Right. Okay, cool.
So,
Right. Okay.
So are we still going north?
Well, you said don't do the high ice pass until we're fully
High ass pass.
fully recuperated.
recuperated. That's the word.
So I wonder what we can do in between time.
Yep.
That's better. Thank you. Well, we're back in Castle Keep.
No,
Reveals
Summersdale.
Thomasdale. Right.
You are
With your pointy stick.
there.
In the pub. Yes. Well, we could see what needs doing around town to help build our strength up a bit. See if there's any local jobs, and see if there's any people we can recruit to our teams
Yeah.
to help us stand on the rickety bridge. And make sure it's properly weighed down in that wind.
We'll do that. I think go to the wanted board or
Okay.
ask, what's his name? The barkeep?
Yeah.
Something about cider? Insider? No. What's his name?
No, that was
Cider?
Dickens' side,
Dickens.
wasn't it?
Vexor Emberclaw.
Huh?
Vexor Emberclaw.
No,
No.
Oh.
His name was,
Dickens something.
yeah.
Because it made me think of Dickens' cider.
Barkeep. His name
Oh,
was
you mean the
Dickens.
barkeep? Oh, so you want to talk to the barkeep? Okay.
Well, we'll start with him.
Okay, the barkeep is Dickon.
That's it. Yes. We'll talk to Dickon.
Hey, Dickon.
Hello.
Any work coming?
Have you tried the wanted?
No, we just come downstairs, so just thought we'd come to you first.
Not that I know of. I've been pretty busy here
Oh, really?
at the moment, so yeah, haven't had a chance to.
What's going down?
Not a lot. Not a lot. I'm still the reigning champion of Target Strike.
Are you indeed?
Yes,
Hmm. Well, I mean, it is your pub.
indeed.
All right, well, if there's any jobs going, let us know, because we could do with a little bit of work.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll be off to the guard's house to look at the wanted board.
Okay. As you walk to the guard's house, you bump into familiar faces, Jones, Pike, and then you go to the wanted board,
My plate's cold.
and you notice that the coalboard problem has gone up in value
Is it?
from 1500 GP to now 1750 GP.
Wow, we must have a chance. We thought the rickety bridge was bad.
And surprisingly, that's the only poster there at this
Is it?
moment in time.
How strange.
How weird!
Very good. So maybe
It's almost like nobody wants to touch the job.
it's almost like this is what you're going to do. Okay.
Is there a railway nearby?
What does it? It's right under our feet. What's the lowdown on the cobalt job?
Okay, so you've gone into the guard station and you've seen Pike,
Ah, Pike.
and he
Real
says
Pike,
to,
not fake
he
Pike.
says to you, kobolds.
Yep.
They've been constructing their warren deep in the earth.
Have they?
They're probably living, breeding, foraging. They're constantly plaguing us and raiding our villages and towns, kidnapping and destruction also. From what I know, their lairs are a labyrinth of interlocking tunnels and mismatched chambers. You can get lost if you don't take care. And don't get me started on their traps. Although the numbers look a bit thin, I think you'll probably need a few friends or someone to go with you if that's what you want to do.
What happened to Rowan?
Rowan? He did pass through here, but he's since gone.
Oh. Well, where would we find assistance?
Hirelings,
Hirelings?
go to the Dragon's Rest. Ask there. I'm sure you can drum up some support.
Oh. Any hints or tips about kobolds and how to deal with them?
As I say, their warrens are a bit of a maze, and they're known for their traps.
Known for traps. Okay.
Obviously, they're kind of squishy out in the open, one-on-one.
Yeah. But if you're in their hive...
Yeah, it could be a bit more tricky than you might think.
Yeah. Take the poster.
Okay.
Head back to the Dragon's Rest, I guess.
Okay.
Yep.
Burst in the door and say, "So who's up for some adventure?"
You see various people put their mugs down, and one of them goes, "Speak more."
There seem to be some kobolds bothering people.
Don't open with the kobolds.
One guy says, "How much?"
1/10.
1/10?
1/10 of what
The
we
barkeep,
see.
Dickon, says,
what we procure.
Whoa. Don't go crazy.
Mm.
And he gives you a sort of price what he would recommend.
This price is fine. It's okay.
He says, if you're talking about a commoner, 2 gold pieces.
Oh,
probably
right.
dear. There's a couple of bandits we have in here, 5 gold pieces, a berserker 10 GP, and a couple of guards or ex-guards for 7 GP. So, 4 or 5 people put their hands up, and they stand up, and what you see is 1 commoner, 2 bandits, 1 berserker, and 2 guards stand up.
So, berserker and...
So, 1 commoner, 2
Bandits.
2 bandits, 1 berserker, and 2 guards.
1 berserker and 2 guards.
I'll take them all.
Well, we don't want to kill the commoners, do we? They're people of the village. At least the others have actually put up with stuff like this before.
Yeah, but maybe the commoners are trying to earn their way, get their start, you know. Nobody will let me join because I've got no experience.
Oh, look at shit, Steve.
Meat shield.
Yeah, see? Meat shields.
No.
Shit, Steve was legendary.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. Shit, Steve wasn't. He was a pain in the arse, wasn't he?
He was shit.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's up to you. You want to take the commoners as well? I say just take the berserker and the knights or guards.
you've got
Guards.
commoner, bandits, berserker, and guards.
So, what different skills do you have? What different skill sets do you
I
have?
was going
Commoners
to say,
first.
well, you've got to know.
And how's she doing?
What should we do for you? Betsy, I call her.
So you go over to Dick and he sort of gives you a lowdown. Bandits, scimitar light crossbow, hit points 11, armor class 12. Berserker, armor class 13, hit points 67. Reckless attack. Great axe, plus 5 to hit.
Definitely.
Commoner,
I'm a barbarian then.
armor class 10, hit points 4. Club. And what was the last one?
Guard.
Guard. Hit points 11, armor class 16. Spear.
Berserker guards, I say. But if you want to
And
take them all,
bandits?
if you want to take them all, we'll take them all. Well, the more we take, the more we've got to pay.
If they come back.
Oh. Kick.
Take them all.
If you want.
Yeah. Oh. I'll say the more the merrier.
Okay, so
Because kobolds can be large in number.
you need to hand over, if you're taking all, 14, 24, 34, 36 gold pieces.
Okay.
I'll pay for it.
It's for a day's work. And you pay the barkeep, in case of their death, they can give it to their loved ones.
We'll have it back. Could die.
Doesn't work like that, Dickens says. Not very sporting, is it?
Life. Right.
If I told them how much you're getting for this job, he says, they'd be pretty upset, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's their fault. It's on the bloody notice board.
Anything else?
Do they have equipment, these people?
They have what? You'll have to get them here, basically. See, if you have that, that'll... I didn't write it down, but I wasn't too sure what you're going to get. It's all at the back. They have the equipment that they can use. So the guards have the spears, the commoner has the club. I mean, you can give him some better weapons if you want.
And possibly some armour. Low grade armour.
Well, I'm not giving them anything, but if you have spare, you can. They have money, they can go and buy stuff. We tell them that they're going to go and raid and kill or stop Kobold's lair. We have no idea what we're up against, but there'll be traps. They're cunning bastards, and there are lots of them. So if you need anything, go and buy it out your wages.
They say we'll be fine.
All right, you'll be fine.
Okay. Are you setting off? Or are you doing anything else?
Do you need any gear? Need any equipment? Potion?
I've got 4 potions of healing.
Oh yeah.
It would have been so nice if I had just fell on those and they cracked and accidentally spilled into my mouth or something.
Exactly. So, are you setting off?
I can't think of anything that we need, so yes.
Yep, happy to go.
A bit further. Keep it. That's it. Let's minimise. Oh, no, it's not minimise, it's shrink.
Oh shit,
Oh.
that's not good, is it? So you might want to write some stats down if it makes it easier for you. So, you set off.
I mean, do we know where we're going?
No,
Oh, good.
you know, you've been told previously that field, I should have kept it up, was let's just say the field is, it's one of these forests here, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But no, you don't know where the warren is.
All right.
Your journey takes you across farmers' fields. You pass farmyard animals separated by species by dry stone walls. Eventually, the farmers' fields end and it goes to more scrubland. You can see the beginnings of the forest in the distance. Although there's no pathway, it does appear there's a sort of natural pathway into the forest from where people use it, if you know what I mean, sort of like have trodden on it.
A footpath.
Yes, it guides you northwards. As your journey continues, the hedgerows give way to sporadic trees. The forest is light and lush. Its canopy is claimed by willow, fir and rowan. Sufficient twinkling lights burst through the crowds to light the ground below. Quiet vines suspend from many trees and hedgerows of flowers are all over the place. A variation of animal sounds reverberate through the air and form a chaotic orchestra with the sound of the wind blowing gently through the forest.
Lovely.
Are you in any particular order? Are you spread out?
No, we're just walking at the moment, so.
Unless it looks like. Oh. Does it look dangerous in any way, or does it just look like we're walking through the forest?
Yeah.
We're just walking
Yeah,
through
just
the forest.
haphazardly walking along.
Trying to get to know the people that we've hired.
Okay.
Talking with the berserker a little bit, finding out if he's got any background or any skills or anything. Talking with the commoners to make sure they have some kind of combat experience, and giving them tips and tricks that they can use with their clubs. Although maybe we should have bought them some swords or something.
So the path gives way to the forest, and you spend a good 3 hours walking.
So do you have any life insurance?
You come across no signs of a warren.
I've got a scimitar. I lend my scimitar to one of the commoners.
There's only one commoner.
Oh, it's only one. I thought it was two.
No, it's
Oh, two bandits,
a berserker and a guard.
okay. I lend my scimitar to the commoner.
Okay, I give him a D6 as opposed to a D4, is it, for a club?
Something like that.
Okay, so you doing anything? Just carrying on walking?
Yeah, I mean, looking for tracks of kobold, sign of. Although, not that I know, maybe I do, because I've been reading the book, but maybe I don't know what a kobold track looks like.
Yeah, okay. You don't find anything, and then you walk for another, or search for another 4 hours, and it's getting like evening time. Still none the wiser.
You sure they're around here somewhere?
Apparently so. Maybe we missed them. Maybe we should double back.
Maybe they only come out at night. Are there any signs of anything from the forest being eaten or killed and like carcasses from them?
No, you can't
Right.
see any. You walk for another 3 hours. It's now evening time, and your companions are getting hungry. Where's the food? Can we have a rest?
Mm-hmm.
Bring any?
We can indeed.
No, we don't. We didn't bring any. That's part of the deal. You have to feed us.
Oh, well, okay, well that was never discussed. Luckily we have rations.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work like that. You get paid for your services. You have to look after yourself. We don't. You're not your mother.
Well, you should check the contract. Come on. I see you've got some rations there.
Mm-hmm. So I set up a campfire
Okay.
with the help of them.
Can I cast
And
find familiar?
You can.
use my tinderbox to light it up and get it going. Once it's nice and hearty and ready, I'll get some rations out and start cooking them up.
Okay. They thank you for the food, and yeah, it's dark now. They're pretty tired, and they sort of fall asleep.
I'll say to them before they do, we'll have to keep we'll have to take shifts tending to the fire, making sure it stays nice and bright, because it could work well as a signal to attract kobolds. Usually we would want to subdue our presence and not make it obvious where we are. However, in this instance, as we have not seen hide nor hair, as we have seen hide, haven't seen hide nor hair yet, maybe luring them in with a trap of our own would be beneficial.
I'm sure they can smell the fire and see the light and tell there are 5 or 6 clonking humans around.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I cast Find Familiar, which is an owl. So can I fly the owl around?
Yeah.
I can fly it around about 100 feet away from me, and I can look through the owl's eyes, and I can see if there's anything around. Well,
The owl, with his excellent night vision and optic vision, would see various animals. So you see various animals, but you don't see anything untoward like kobolds or any of the monsters.
so I'll get him to. Let's not be picky. Fly up into. No, I'll put it back in my pocket, because when I don't use it, it goes into an astral pocket.
Okay.
So we're going to take rest.
Shifts. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Just couldn't get a word out.
You take shifts. You found a natural
Shifts.
sort of camping spot there. You can see in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and
We'll use the 2 guards to do shifts because they'll be used to that.
They can go with a commoner, and then another guard can do another shift with another commoner,
Mm-hmm.
and then Berserker can do one.
okay. You have a successful long rest, and you set off on the next morning.
Waking, rise and shine.
You travel for an hour, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all of a sudden click,
Oh no.
and you've stepped into a trap.
Shit, I stepped into some trap.
Wipe it off on the underneath on the bushes over there.
Oof. Just didn't pick up after themselves.
12.
12 what?
Does it hit you?
No.
You evade it, and it shuts. And you see below you what is like a metal trap, basically.
Bear
You
trap.
know what a bear trap is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Me?
they say, "Oh, you were lucky, mate."
Yeah. They must be close. There are traps.
Mm.
Be careful. Can I look around and see if there are any more?
You can do a perception check.
I shall do a perception check. And it's 15.
Okay. You do, from searching, you do see another one, which
Bear
is
trap.
rigged to go. Another bear trap, yes.
I'll put a stick in it so it goes off. And then, can I take one of the bear traps myself?
You certainly
Do
can.
you want a bear trap?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Put it in your inventory.
You carry on for another half an hour. Then you pass what looks like a plum tree. However, these plums are twice the size of normal plums, burgundy in colour. The smell is very intoxicating as you pass by.
I smell a trap.
Yeah. I'll say to one of the commoners, they look nice, don't they? And,
There's only one commoner.
or same one twice.
Bob.
And Bob goes, "Oh, I know what these are. These are primal fruits.
Are they?
Quite rare and very good. and he
Really?
goes to eat one.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
Bye, Bob. Bear trap, wasn't it?
It's just hunting trap, I think, but I don't think bear trap's in there.
Oh, it's a natural item, is it?
Yeah, hunting trap. Yeah,
yeah, just hunting trap. That'll do.
Hinting? No.
hinting trap. Oh yes.
Okay.
Hunting trap, I've actually got it. Hunting rifle.
I can't really see what page is that. Oh, wrong page. I need one of you to roll a d8.
Will do.
Go ahead.
No. 4.
Mm-hmm. Bob's skin.
Bob.
What's his name?
Bob.
The
Commoner.
commoner.
Bob.
Bob. He eats it, and his skin. He says, "Oh, my skin's feeling prickly." For 1 hour, he gains resistance to one damage type chosen by the DM.
Ah,
I will choose lightning.
okay.
Because it's completely useless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You moving on?
I will gather some of the berries.
Plums.
Plums,
How
yeah.
many?
As many as I can, I suppose. I would, enough for the entire party,
Okay.
and some spare. As we're meant to be on a short journey, we could either use them later or sell them.
You gather 10
I
fruits.
reckon we just use them as first sign of any trouble, or when we get to the lair, if we get to the lair.
You gather 10 fruits and you put them in your bag of holding.
What kinds of plums are these?
They are primal fruits.
Right, okay.
You carry on walking. I need to roll 8. Guys, not good for you two.
That's life.
You
It's campaign, that's life.
trip on a wire.
Oh.
And you are encased in a net and hoisted 30 feet into the air.
Brilliant, thanks. Again.
Have you ever seen Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Like now.
Right.
You are restrained.
There you go again, think of his stomach. Can we see the rope that's holding him up?
But you could probably, if you spent enough time looking, yeah, you could search.
I'll do the rope and let him down. Is that
Okay.
possible? Or,
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
So you spend some time searching for the rope and you let him down gently.
are there any tracks on the ground from these crafty kobolds?
No,
Any more traps that I can see?
no. But in the distance, you do hear some noises.
Can I get my owl out
Yes.
and do the 100-foot radius
Mm-hmm.
flying around just to see if it can see anything?
You see 5 kobolds. 2 of the kobolds are carrying a small deer, which is strung from a net, which is attached to a long pole. The others carry spears and short swords.
How far away, roughly? What
Uh,
direction?
Probably northeast, about 100 metres.
100 metres is going to be about 300 feet.
D&D land, we only do squares.
Sorry, I thought you meant I thought
250
you really meant you didn't know there.
250 feet.
It's
Okay.
about 300, yeah, 300 feet.
I'll pop the owl back into my pocket and I'll tell everybody I've just seen 3 kobolds that way,
5.
5 kobolds that way, dragging a deer on a pole like they've just caught it, and point in the direction that they were travelling in at the same time. So maybe we could hurry the pace, but bewaring the traps that are on the floor and appearing in different places. So I will look for traps as we scoot through the forest.
Okay. You can see no obvious traps, and the chattering you can make out. Are you stealthing it, or are you being noisy?
Well, I would stealth, but
Mm.
I don't know if everybody could stealth. But
What do you want to do? Do you want
how far away are they?
to? You can't tell, but 50 to 100 feet.
If you wait here, I will sneak up
Mhm.
stealthily and
Okay.
try and see which way they're going. If they're going to a lair or whatever it is, and just follow them quietly for a little bit, and then come back. If you
Okay.
hear, do we have a horn of something? Horn of? Oh, Di has a horn, a silent horn.
Yeah, but that calls one person.
Well, I can have say I've got this horn of silent alarm. Or what, is that it? Was that it?
Yeah, all of silent alarm.
Yeah, I can take that and then call you if there's any problem.
Okay. All right.
So I'll take the horn that I don't actually have because Di has it,
Mhm.
and I will sneak after them, watching where they go, watching out for traps.
You do successfully sneak closer to them, and you can make them out. You see them walking away from you, so you keep your pace.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, yes, there's 5. They've got a deer. Then you see them stop and lift a small trapdoor in the earth.
Mm-hmm.
They go inside and shut the trapdoor.
I will note where that trapdoor is
Mhm.
and turn round and go back the way I came.
Okay.
Hopefully the crew.
Note down how it's disguised as well.
Well,
Take,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll try.
It's
The reason is.
it's covered in earth or pitch,
Mhm.
so it looks like the terrain.
Mhm. But if you can see any kind of signs of how it's done and that, and the giveaways.
Well, if we come back to the point where I was, then we'll go up to the trapdoor and try and figure out if it's trapped. Trapdoor is trapped.
But also,
Alarmed.
if there's one door, there's possibly half a dozen.
Could be.
And we could scout around and see if we can find them. And that way,
We're getting there first.
we can block them
Yeah.
and stop them having other exits.
Right.
If we're going to go in and murder hobo everything,
That's the plan, isn't it? Murder hobo. So we will go back to.
always.
We'll go back to the crew. Get the crew. Go back to where I was standing. Carefully threading our way through the forest.
Commoner, 2 bandits, berserker, 2 guards.
Cool. So we'll get everybody back to where I was, and then say the trapdoor is there, and point to it, and then I'll try and sneak over to the trapdoor, and on my way over looking for traps, and looking for other exits or entrances, or ways in or out, or traps of these creatures.
You can't see any entrance, other exits, but you see where they went in. Are you going to search?
I'm going to go up to the trapdoor and carefully search to see if it's trapped, the trapdoor, or whether there's a mechanism to open it. Or
You can't see any.
not touching, just kind
You
of.
can't see any trap mechanisms, but you can make out a small ring pull, as if what you would see on a trapdoor, sort of buried in the earth slightly.
Okay. I'll go back to this lot and say, do we go in now or do we go in at dusk? Not that it makes a difference if we're underground because it's dark anyway. Or do you have another alternative idea?
Can we smoke them out?
Depends how big the lair is. We don't actually have any smoke bombs or anything.
Maybe we can cause a fire.
And remember what your brief was.
Kill them.
Mhm. Can we cause a fire on the trapdoor?
We could, but we're not killing them then, are we? If it's a fairly big layer and it doesn't actually do anything but smoke, then there's smoke at the trapdoor.
I purely mean to disorient them and cause chaos. Because if your front door was on fire, all hell would break loose and you'd have to do everything you could to try and put it out, wouldn't you? And you'd also be wondering about what the hell's going on. We could hide in the bushes and then we could see what the numbers are like.
But then we alarm them to the fact that there's somebody set fire to their door.
Mm-hmm.
Or the chance of alarming them to say that there's people set fire to your door. Up to you.
Okay. So we could go in charging and they'd know that we were there pretty soon. You hear the fighting and start coming in that. And we may or may not be at an advantage, we may be at a disadvantage because kobolds are small and there won't be much room to move around. But it also means that if the corridors are narrow, they can't flank us and use their pack tactics. We could cause chaos and try and draw them outside. I would assume that they would send some people out to try and deal with whatever it is, but not everyone, which would mean we'd split them all up and we'd be able to deal with a smaller number of kobolds and then go in and deal with the rest afterwards. Or we could terrorise them a bit, cause chaos and maybe burn the front door, maybe do some other bits and pieces and hide away and get them really on edge and looking around to find out who's around, and maybe we can pick them off as they spread to sending out search parties. I'm sure our berserker friend here would probably like a full frontal attack.
So yeah, we'll set fire to the front door, hide in the bushes.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's a suggestion.
Yeah.
Cause chaos somehow. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Do we want to, when they come to sort out the door, are we going to leap out and attack them? Or are we going to try and pick them off from the bushes? Or
well, we can try and pick them off in the bushes, but yeah, it depends what they do. If they come brazenly looking for...
There's donuts here if you want as well.
Thank you.
If they come brazenly looking for somebody...
What's going on? Fucking hell. Taking your time, aren't you?
Are you not listening to our discussion? We are figuring out what to do. You know that this is what needs to be done. If we just go and attack, no one has a plan and everything gets screwed up. And you, sir, end up dead. We're trying to avoid that by making a plan.
Well, don't overthink it.
Alright, we'll cause some chaos. We'll wait in the bushes. When they try and put out the fire, we will snipe them from the bushes if possible.
It's okay. Everybody into the bushes.
Okay.
Apart from somebody to... I like the...
Well, you can do the fire spell, can't you?
I haven't got a fire spell.
Oh, I thought you had a fire spell.
No.
Hang on, let me see if I've got one. No, I've got Sacred Flame. That's radiant, isn't it?
Yeah. You can just light the thing.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult to light,
Well-
seeing as it's a fair portion of it's earth.
I will quietly pile up the door with dry sticks, and I'll use one of the torches. And I'll set light to the torch and lob the torch into it.
you put the sticks on, lob the torch onto the sticks burn,
Then I remember to set light to the torch.
and after a while the small trapdoor burns. It burns away.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Anybody hear anybody or anything shifting around? Nobody's brave enough.
No, you hear nothing.
Well, that wasn't quite what was expected, was it? It seems we are left with no choice.
Let's go home.
Muhammad will not come to the mountain.
Let's go
Oh,
home.
sorry, the mountain will not come to the Muhammad.
Let's go back to that rickety bridge.
Yeah, there's bridge. I love bridges. It's good. Yeah, older and more quirky, the better, I say.
Let's go down the hole.
Coffee, please.
Down the hole.
Well, yes, we shall go. We shall proceed to go down the hole.
Okay. So you open the trapdoor
Yes.
and you see darkness.
Well, we don't open the trapdoor, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, the trapdoor's burned away.
Alright, well,
We look down the hole and see darkness.
you
And
see
burnt wood.
the charred remains of a trapdoor with earth around it. Get rid of that. I've forgotten how to get this map on again. Is it?
It's on.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Alright.
So it is dark.
It is dark.
Are you using alcohol, Joe?
Possibly.
Nice. I like it, dude.
The first time.
Good on you.
None of you have dark vision, being humans.
No.
So,
Well, I will not use my spells. Stop. I have a bullseye lantern. That's the one that points in the direction here. I will use that so that I can light the way ahead.
okay. Are you stepping down?
Yeah. I will step down into the hole and beckon for the others to follow after me. I will move our characters over there in a minute.
Okay, you'll need to put your characters.
Yeah. I'm sure Paul will like to take rear position. Okay, so what can I see down the corridor?
What you can see basically there looks like you can see the beginnings of a tunnel system.
Ooh. I'll put you in the rear.
I'll shut the trap door and I'll go home.
So, I should say, I'll wait till Paul gets back. So, the tunnel you just came down is narrow.
Okay.
It's only
5 feet wide,
only 5 feet, but in some places it's only a foot wide. Some places about
Foot wide?
3 foot wide.
I can get down there.
Medium and larger creatures will have to squeeze through
Yeah, I can get down there.
and have to move in single file.
Mm-hmm.
They're about 5 foot high
5 foot high. So we're all crouching.
in those tunnels. In that section you've just gone.
As we do this, I calmly say to everyone else in the party, now do you see why I suggested we try and draw them outside?
Okay, Stuart, you're in the front.
Mm-hmm. Well, at the moment I'll just move forwards because...
Just move forwards.
Yeah, well, I'm going down the corridor. There's no space around me, so there's nothing to go off left or right. The walls are almost literally touching me,
Okay.
so I will come forward until something changes.
Okay. And you step on a pressure plate.
Fuck.
So,
Should I have first?
you
Armour
step
traps?
you step on this, and
Can't now.
You hear a-
Swap the last one down.
you hear a bell go.
Not all.
Okay.
Okay, and I say, well, I suppose our arrival is not so secret now.
What?
Bugger.
I can't hear you above the bell. Oh well.
Yep. So what happens?
Nothing. You just hear a bell go.
Okay. I point to it and I say to the person behind me, don't trip it again. Mind that plate. Tell the others as you pass over.
Okay. So there is a plate, but it's you would require an acrobatics check to cross it, or you might suggest some other genius way of sorting it out. But
Can I disarm it?
you can indeed. Roll me a sleight of hand.
I'll see if I can disarm it.
Yeah. Wedge a bit of wood underneath it.
18.
You wedge a bit of
You
wood.
do. You wedge a bit of wood, so the pressure plate doesn't go down when you stand on it.
I'll wedge a commoner under it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it
I'll go
sounds
first.
as though there's only one person, and I say, be my guest, Paul.
Who's that come through? Oh, I've got. Oh, oh.
The Woods is now on at Arnold's Park.
Sorry, just
Buy a car and enjoy a sweet gift. Which gift would you choose?
let me see that it's a blank screen.
A Rodin's or dash cam, or a
Ooh.
big hand love to shop gift card. Don't
That's
miss
blank.
Road Trip Rewards.
Okay, you're moving forward.
I'll be in front and I'm checking the traps.
Checking for traps. Okay.
I seem to remember there was some kind of an issue with running Arkham Forge and doing YouTube at the same time.
How are
Running Arkham Forge and doing YouTube at the same time, there was some issue with it. Because you go into full screen to do this, don't you, basically?
Oh no, that's on Arkham Forge is on there. YouTube's on that one. The problem with YouTube is the adverts. I've
And
got an ad blocker on YouTube, and they still change
Oh.
it because they change it all the time because they know that people use ad blockers.
okay? How are you checking for traps?
I will look.
Yep.
Perception, investigation, and I will use a.
Okay, doing your investigation.
I will use a dagger and gently prod the floor like
Okay.
the mines.
Because you prod the floor, you loosen a caltrop, and you can see there's a sort of 5 foot square of caltrops underneath the floor.
And I get a dustpan brush and sweep them aside.
Do you have a dustpan and brush?
No. But it's a fantasy setting.
You have other people's hair.
I'll use a commoner.
Use a bit of wool.
Can I
or
just push
cloth.
them aside?
You can.
Pick them up. Can I pick them up?
Yes, you
As
can.
many as I can.
Are you wearing gloves or you got your hands?
I don't actually have gloves down. No.
Okay, once you pick them up, you'd be careful. You see that they have an odd smell to them and sort of discoloration around
I
them.
think they're laced with poison.
You gather them up,
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
and what do
that's
you,
just Frank's aftershave.
I'll keep them in a bag or something.
do you have a bag?
I have a bag of holding, don't
You're
you?
just going to stick them in your bag holding.
Well,
Not loose. Don't want to stick them in your bag of holding loose if they're poisoned.
I don't know. I'll just put them on the floor
Put 'em on
somewhere
the
out of the way.
Okay. Okay. Where are you heading?
That's all right.
Well, there's 3.
As you walk around the cabin, you see that,
Yep.
you see that, and you see that.
Wow. What about forwards? Or do we want to skirt around the
I
outsides?
think it's blocked, but we can try. Maybe there's a way through.
Maybe so.
Okay, so which direction are you going?
Straight on.
I can't tell which straight
That
on
one.
is for you.
This one?
That one there, yeah?
Nope.
No.
This one?
That one?
No.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a
You,
water slide.
you walk down. And then you come to the end of a tunnel.
Can I search around to
And
see
it is-
if it is actually an end or
It is a blocked end.
And there's no traps or anything there?
No. If you want to keep searching for traps, you'll have to, state perception
Mhm.
checks or.
All right. Go back to this one.
Yeah, okay. Ooh.
Before we go in that one,
Uh-huh.
can I check to see if there's any traps in there?
You do perception check, but there are no traps. And you come to. I can read it. What a foul smell.
Ooh.
And what you clearly can see is this is where the kobolds do their shits, basically.
Ah, right. Latrine right next to the front door. Maybe not worth delving into this. This kobold shit is valuable.
Well, it's good for fertiliser, says the commoner.
What?
Well, after we've killed everything, you can come back and collect it.
Oh, thanks, mister.
It'll cost you 2 gold pieces now.
Okay, you hanging around or
Try to wipe my sword in and
you can?
dagger, hoping to get some poison damage.
Okay. Yes, you can
Back
do
the
that.
other way then.
The stinking sword.
Okay.
As he walks past, I'll take a big sneering. Ugh.
There's a
At the
little
stench you now
collapsed
has around
tunnel here, and then the tunnel goes around.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay.
We'll follow it around
Can I
carefully,
hear anything?
No.
investigating for traps along the way.
Okay.
Investigate for traps.
So,
I'll investigate for traps before we enter each of the caverns.
There are no traps. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, sorry. Let's get some music up again.
It seems to open out.
Arnold Clark.
Why is it doing that again? There's no picture. There we go. Got music coming up. Okay.
What do I see?
You see over here to the right, you see mushrooms on the ground, and that's what you can see.
Mushrooms. Can I hear anything?
No.
Any tracks or anything?
Yeah, you see loads of cardboard tracks. Forwards, backwards.
Do the mushrooms look like mushrooms we saw on the hillside?
No. But you know they are mushrooms.
Any traps?
No.
Step in the room.
You step in the room. You go over to here and you can see another tunnel complex, or the path just goes this way through what is would appear to be a sort of mushroom plantation either side of this.
Do you want to take the exit or carry on?
let's go stone. Let's go straight through the middle of the mushroom field.
Yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through the mushrooms.
Through the mushrooms. Okay. Around about here,
Mm-hmm.
you notice
Mm-hmm.
a small sack on the ground.
Is it what sort of, when you say small sack, in a particular shape?
Hessian sack. Like that, with a tie bit.
Is it moving? No kittens then. Is it near us? Have we walked up to it?
It's in front of you, yeah.
Can I kind of
To
give
the
it
right.
a kick?
Uh,
Gentle, not like I'm booting the football.
A nudge.
Just a, toe pump.
yeah, and
Auntie.
there's a sort of clanging metally sound.
Undo
And
the sack and just gently peeking.
you
Try.
let off a booby trap from undoing it.
Oh.
Receive
Booby trap?
one poison damage as the gas escapes.
Really farted in that one.
Yeah. It's farted. Okay. Nothing else in there?
Oh yeah, there's basically metal cups and plates, not of great value.
Can I take one of the metal cups?
Yes.
Not kind of put it in a pocket somewhere a bit where it's not going to jangle, but something
Okay.
that's near me. And offer it back to any of the commoners or people that may want a plate or a cup for travelling.
Okay, you still in that order?
Still in that order and still travelling forwards.
Yeah.
Past my cup. Oh,
Okay.
now left's all right. Left's all right.
If we're going that way, right. Along the
This
outside
one?
edge. Yeah.
This one.
Okay.
Can I hear anything, Dennis? Can I smell anything, Dennis?
Nope.
Can I go to the other one and smell and sniff and hear?
So you go into the other one, yeah?
Don't do
No
that.
sounds.
No sounds. Okay, go back to the other one. Continue on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Quietly. Stealthily.
you hear the pitter patter of feet.
It's gone. Is it coming towards us, this bit of pattern?
Sounds like it's coming towards you.
We'll say, shit, they're coming this way as well, coming this way. There's nowhere to hide.
No. Well, we can back up.
You hear that noise
No.
coming out the darkness.
Yeah,
It's definitely a cobalt. I can tell by the smell.
we could back up out the
Yeah,
corridor into the
we bump into
into
each other
the-
in reverse.
You reverse,
grave.
Hide around the corner
and around the corner.
and then ambush the little fucker when it comes up.
You've got your bullseye lantern going, have you? Your lantern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. If we do anything else, hang on. Can I scatter some ball bearings
You can.
on the spot here?
Yep.
No, it's just caltrops, but I'll put that there. And we'll
Okay.
just hide. Everybody hide. Shh, hide. Shut up, Bob.
About 10 seconds later, a creature comes scurrying out. He sees the light, but it's too late, and he steps on the ball bearings.
Comedy moment. Get it, Bob.
What happens with the ball bearings?
It's
They slip and slide all over the place.
Only if you.
as an action, you can spill these tiny metal balls from their pouch to cover a level square area that is 10 feet on a side. A creature moving across the covered area must succeed on DC 10 dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
DC 10. Okay.
The minute it falls prone, I'll stab it.
Ooh, 18.
It does not fall prone. I'll stab it anyway.
Okay, but as he comes into your reach, okay. Oh, can I have a pencil? Humans!
What?
Yep.
No.
Can I stab it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. It was a 2. That would be... Well, dagger plus 1, isn't it? So 9.
It's a miss.
Still a miss.
And
Fuck.
well, it's
Can I have another go with a rapier?
no, but we'll go to initiative.
Bastard things.
Shit, it.
Oh, well, that's me at the bottom.
What you get?
Total of 6.
Oh, you beat me.
Huh?
17. Plus 4, 20.
Okay, you get another go.
So I
Plus
will-
4.
Yeah, plus 4 initiative.
Hang on. How have we got plus 4 initiative?
I don't know. Just because I'm a rogue.
Oh,
Be Dex.
right, yeah. I was just
Dex-
thinking because we're like level 3.
Dex is high, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled really high, didn't he? So he probably stacked his Dex.
So I will, of course, stab it with the rapier this time
Okay.
for 14.
That is a hit.
Hit. I'll take that. And that. 5 points of doodah damage.
And you slice off a kobold's arm.
You did?
And he's dead.
Neat.
He has a sling on him and a dagger.
Give the dagger and a sling to one of the commoners or something. Anybody want a sling?
Yeah.
A sling? It's the dagger and a sling to one of the commoners.
Yeah, well, yeah, give the dagger and the sling to the bandit.
The bandit then can have it. I'll pick up my ball bearings.
Takes some time, but yeah.
Well, that'll we trip over them when we go out of that hole.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So take our time and slowly pick up the ball bearings.
Not if you stomp him into the ground. Okay, you pick up your ball bearings.
All right.
Okay.
Then we'll take this off of here. Have this back if you want it. At the time. Keep that. This one coming in. And then we'll start back down this corridor again.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you hear anything now?
Nope.
Keep going.
And you can hear the drip of water in places.
Mm-hmm.
You get to a crossroads.
That's all right. Righty tighty.
Right.
Right.
Is that way?
That's this.
Yeah.
Straight on almost.
That way?
Another crossroads ahead. Left or right.
I'll say to you, this is taking you further and further away, my friend. Don't forget. But let's go left. Unless you're about to go right.
So almost straight on.
That way?
No, another one. That's
Okay.
it.
And round about here, you can see light ahead of you.
Seems to be another room or a cavern or something.
Ooh. Ooh.
Can we go in it?
Yeah.
So can I search for traps before we get to that entrance and make sure there's nothing in our way?
Describe to me how you're searching for traps.
I will kneel down with my dagger and I'll be going along and gently looking for pressure
Poking the
plates
floor.
and seeing if there's a tripwire.
You do see a tripwire at the
Mhm.
entrance to that tunnel.
Ding, ding, ding. Can I disarm it?
I stand back round the corner when he does that.
You can. You're going to have to get up to the tripwire, which is at the entrance.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, give me a sleight of hand check then,
Can I see
please.
anything in there while I'm doing this?
You can. Yeah, I can't. Yes, you can make out a sconce to the left with a fire pit, basically.
Anything moving, like not
That you
anything
can see.
organic?
Not that you can see.
I've got a 20. 5.
Okay, you successfully see the tripwire. You locate it up to the ceiling, and you can see holes in the ceiling. But you successfully, obviously, disarm the trap.
So, disarm the trap. Okay. I'll signal.
So you're heading out.
We'll go into this room.
Okay. And as you step out into this room, who's stepping out?
Yeah.
Just you? What about the others?
We're coming up behind him.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move this,
Just move the player screen
the player screen, yeah?
and then we'll catch up with you.
How do you do?
You know the box at the top of this. This.
See that?
No, that's what I'm not
Yeah.
looking. This thing here. If you put the mouse on it and then you left or right click, that's
There
it.
you
Then
go.
you move it to where you want to move it, and then we'll just replace the figures.
Okay. As you step out, you begin to hear the and we'll go into initiative.
Yeah. Somebody's in labour.
Me.
But yeah. Maybe the farmer's about to give birth. Oh, bloody hell. 3.
22.
Okay.
What do I see in front of me?
That's what you can see in front of you. A mound of earth sort of there, that ring. And the sconce. Oh, I'm using my. The sconce is there.
Yeah.
So you probably have a bit more vision, wouldn't you?
Mhm.
of the. Okay. So you can see that there's a round amount of earth, but you can't see what's in
Yeah,
it.
so that's
in
high,
essence. Not too high,
but
a
higher
foot.
than we are.
You could probably make out there's something earthy about it, and there's the sconce. But
Right.
you hear the
We don't see anything.
no.
Well, I can't attack anything that I can't see.
Ooh.
So I'll move over to there.
Okay. Look down.
Oh, it goes down and up.
No. Well, if you were there, you would see that it is a hole in the ground, a
Oh,
big
right.
hole.
A big hole. What's in the hole?
Are you looking over?
Yes.
It goes down deep.
More than 20 feet?
Yes, more
Can't
than
see the
20
bottom.
feet. Give me a nature check.
Can't see the bottom anyway, sir. +3. 19.
You would know this to be a mine.
Is this where the
No,
was coming from?
it's coming from.
I'll stay there then.
It's coming from over in this direction.
I'll pull my rapier and my dagger out
Okay.
and
And out of 16,
hits me.
a stone fires out at you. For 3 bludgeoning damage.
3 damage.
And then another one does, and that misses, scoots past you, hitting the earth.
Can I see where they came from?
You can't see where they came from, but you know it was from around this direction.
Mm.
Stu,
Yes.
I don't know how you want to do your characters. Do you want to do them together, or
Well, yeah. I think we can do them all together
Okay.
as an easy thing. Unless there's specific things that each of them are doing,
no?
then we'll.
You're in charge of them.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
I didn't
no.
know if you were going to take 3 and you were going to take 3.
Oh no, we'll do them all together. Unless we have a specific task for one of them, and then that can work on its own.
Okay.
Would you want to go first and then we'll do that?
Yeah. So, do I hear the bolts?
You'd
Or
hear the
whatever it is?
thud from the rock hitting the wall here,
Look, okay.
and you would hear a thud against his noggin,
Right.
or the clang on the armour, wherever it.
In that case. I suppose I will point my bullseye lantern down that way,
Okay.
to where the rocks seem to be coming from. To see if I can see more.
You see another deep pit,
Right.
and you can make out 2 shadows.
Okay, I say. Come out if you dare. Throwing rocks from behind hiding positions. It cannot last forever, it is not worthy of you.
And they don't reply, but what you hear is
Mm-hmm. I'll get my shield up ready.
Are you in here? You're in the room now?
Mm.
Alright.
Yes, and I'm pointing my bullseye lantern towards them.
that's why you've seen a bit more.
Alright.
Um,
And do anything? Spiritual weapon?
30 foot.
Want spiritual weapon out? Spirit guardian?
Maybe not. No.
You've got enough
Yes.
cannon fodder.
Yeah. So there's a hole in front of me, there's a hole to the behind
Yeah,
me?
there was a
or
hole
something?
there.
Right, okay.
And there's a hole there, and that looks like the beginnings of another mine. Well, you don't know they're a mine because you haven't looked.
Mm. Okay, well, I suppose as it's not that far away from me, I will run up to the edge of the hole and see what I can see.
Okay, where are you going? To
To
that
the
one?
other side of
The
it.
other side of it.
Other side.
Okay, and you see here
Oh, okay.
2 kobolds with
Slings.
so I have to put one there. Slings.
Right, so I will, if I have room left in my movement, I will come up to them and attack.
Do you?
If you can light up the squares again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will attack.
Okay.
Because slings are very hard to use at short distance. So the first one with my Yip Couloir. I'm not going to use that because I keep rolling low. I am too overconfident and something happens.
Drain the pit.
I think the. Let's go with this one
So
then.
while the other one's upside down, that's the white one.
Oh, should I use a card? No, that's if I. Yeah, I can use a card, can't I?
No, there if you crit.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. Give me a 20.
6.
6. Lost a contact. Tumble, fumble, and trip and drop prone.
No.
How at?
Yeah, so I tumble over and fall at their feet, annoyed with myself.
It is dark. You've got these.
Okay.
And that's
And,
probably a 30, at least 30 feet away.
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah,
now.
If you could move the light back,
Yep.
and then we can see how far the berserker's got to run to get in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm guessing he's got 60-foot movement.
Yep. They will.
And he will run up and just be next to this kobold.
Okay.
And then this guy will do the same. So if we just go back here and I'll just put him, because he's 50 feet, so if the others come up and do
Yeah. Stack.
stack-ish.
Okay.
Like that.
The kobold will drop their slings and leap on Stu's back.
Brilliant.
The first one does, but either side with his daggers on the ground, so he misses your head for some reason.
It's
Oh no, you're
advantage.
prone, aren't you? So it's advantage. Oh, you missed. Second one tries to stab your bottom. And 17.
I think that is that is a hit.
Okay, and damage is 3 piercing damage, 1 in each buttock.
Dagger each other.
3 piercing, 1 in each buttock. Thanks.
And 1 at the ring.
Ooh.
It is your go. You've seen these 2 kobolds on Stuart. Dagger.
Cheek, cheek, crack. If I can run up here, I will run up here and stand in this square.
Okay,
I don't know how much room because I can't see the squares.
it's about 5 foot anyway, isn't it? So. Okay,
I'll run up there and I will rapier this one.
okay.
No, I
No,
won't. No, probably 6 plus 8 is 14.
14 is a hit.
Result.
Ooh.
D8 plus 4. And I'll chuck in some sneak attack for 8 points of piercing damage.
And you slice the head off him as he's leaning over Stu.
Mhm.
And I'll kick him into the pit to get
Hey.
round by Stu and get at the other one
Okay,
for the second attack with the dagger, which is not, oh, it's not so bad. Dagger plus 1. 14 again.
that's a hit.
And that's a d4. 1 point of damage.
And 1 point of damage. Stu,
Yes.
you've got a
I
kobold on
will-
your
Floor, this one's gone to the pit.
I'll take half my travelling experience and stand up.
and it slips off your buttock region as it does it.
Sorry,
That's right.
I zoned out for there for a second, didn't I?
Bit tired.
Yeah, a bit tired.
Do you want some coffee?
Bit of a difficult one because if I do, then I'll be awake all night.
No, that's
Right, so I stood up and I will attack the other kobold that's right next to me.
okay.
Again, that's my Yuklawa.
Chuck him in a pit.
Let's not do one this time. 10 plus 4, 14.
That is a hit.
3. 1d8 plus 2. 3.
3.
Yeah, 3 slashing damage.
Bingo.
He is still kicking.
Mm-hmm.
So the berserker's standing next to him.
Uh-huh. He's
Uh,
quite wounded, this kobold.
the berserker will pick him up and throw him in the pit.
Okay.
So yes. So it's a strength or grapple for you. Strength or dex for you, whichever you like. And I'll go with strength.
Okay, Dex.
14.
12.
So he picks him up. He turns around, walks over to the edge of the pit, and throws him in.
Hey.
Well done. And out of combat.
The berserker laughs merrily.
Mm-hmm.
Out of combat. Well done.
Nice one, dude.
So I'm standing here. Can I
Yes.
see down this corridor?
You can see if you ever walk around, there's a corridor there,
Yeah.
corridor there,
Yeah.
corridor there,
Mm-hmm.
and a corridor there.
Oh dear. Should we just go for the one that I'm facing?
Yeah.
So I'll just walk
That
forward.
one?
Yep. 5, 10, 15 feet forwards and see what I can see.
Uh,
3 squares and down the tunnel.
you can see nothing down the tunnel.
Does it keep going?
Yep.
I'll go another 3 squares.
Okay.
Which way does it go? I can't see. This way?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything?
What are you doing? How are you
Looking
looking?
with my eyes.
Yeah, I can't see the corridor. He's here.
I thought that's
Well, I did 3 to there.
okay.
Then I
Oh,
did another
sorry,
3 to there.
I didn't know. It's difficult to see.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Oh,
see.
he comes to the dead
All
end.
right, okay.
No, yeah, you're there.
Alright, yep.
Not a dead end.
Well, I'll go to the.
No.
Seeing this is.
Oh.
Is it dead end?
That's a dead end. Yes.
I'll go this way.
Okay. You're just going across.
I just said I walked anyway, so alright.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay. Give me a Dex saving throw, please.
Got this. Got this. That is a 22.
You place your foot down, but you hear a familiar,
Shit.
and you basically lift your foot away, and you see it's the spiked end of a caltrop.
Oh, good.
Stuck in my boot. Can I crouch down and
Yeah.
swoosh part the sea, if you
You
like?
part the sea of the
Move
caltrops.
caltrops away. I'm assuming everyone's following me.
The will be on Argos, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can wait for us to catch up.
Well, I just assumed everybody would
Yeah.
be behind me as I'm going along.
Carrying on.
Yes.
Yeah,
To the next junction. Left or right?
well, I mean, you can kind of see what's down to the right. But,
The right sounds a bit blocked to me.
yeah,
Let's go left.
yeah.
Okay. You get here,
Mm-hmm.
and you see on the ground a green sludge.
Does it move?
No.
Is it all over the floor?
Yes.
How big's the tunnel?
No, it's not bigger than 5 feet.
How is it just on the floor?
Yes. If you investigate it, I can, you know.
I'm not going to actually. I just no, I don't know what to do with it. Does it look like it's been placed there?
Give me an investigation.
18.
You would see that this is some sort of booby trap, but it's more of a sort of slow hindrance. It's you'd see that it looks like a trench has been built and it's been filled with this green slime.
So it's just like 5 feet across.
Yes.
Could we kind of put one foot on one wall, one foot on the other wall, and kind of
Like
that
that. Yeah.
across?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll require athletics of 13 and above.
I've rolled 13, so
You successfully make it across.
11 plus 4, so 15.
You successfully make it across.
17 for the berserker.
On to the next one. 16 for whatever's next.
Yours is 13. You don't have to look it up. So you're across. He's across. That one's across, say.
Okay.
So commoner.
Doing well.
Yeah. Oh dear, the commoner's let us down. The commoner didn't make it.
Okay.
He slipped and fell.
And as he goes down, his mouth's open and he takes the sludge in his mouth.
Ooh.
He takes 3 poison damage
Oh dear.
from the effluenty
Ooh,
nastiness.
Commoner has 1 hit point left. Sorry, Bob.
Okay. Well, that was a fail, whatever that was costing next.
Bandit.
Alright, the bandit's failed.
2 poisony damage as he. We've been like in a festival toilet.
Yes.
That's
Nasty.
There's another bandit, isn't there?
Yeah.
not a bandit.
There should be 2 guards as well.
Nope, he failed. Bandit failed.
He does fall in, but he only takes a little bit in his mouth. 1 poison damage.
13 for the first guard.
That's alright, it's done it.
Yeah.
15 for the second.
Okay.
Well,
Thumbs up.
everybody made it, apart from Bob
And bandit.
and a bandit. Bob and a bandit. Alright. So we will continue along that corridor, passageway.
I'm trying to get the music up here. So.
Is it because it's really quiet? Yeah, because if you turn the volume down on, if you turn the volume back up that you had on
There.
wherever it was,
See where?
no, it's on.
Oh, it was on YouTube. It was
There
down.
goes one. Hang on. Push the volume button. That's it.
Okay.
And then if you turn that volume up,
It was here.
There you go.
and then if you turn the volume down on YouTube, put it down. That's it. About it. So this should be about equal now.
Okay.
Too many volume buttons.
So you've successfully crossed the sludge pit.
Yep.
Carry on walking, and you get to another crossroads.
Okay. Oh, thank you, dude.
Another crossroads.
Left.
Left.
I fear if we go right, we shall go right off the edge of the map. Let us travel
Well, you can go right.
left,
You
my
can,
friends.
you can go right. If you'd like.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's good, right.
You're going to go right.
Mm.
Okay, as you go right, you come to the end of the tunnel.
Okay, turn around, go back that way.
Okay.
Another 3 squares. Check for traps.
Give me a perception.
Dice. That's 18.
Okay. Carry on going.
Yep. 2 or 3 squares. Keep checking traps.
Okay. You can see in the distance the light of what would appear to be potentially another sconce.
Ooh.
There's another room. There. I'll move up to the door. Cautiously looking in to see what I can see.
Okay, you can't see anything so much, but you can. Oh, you're in the room. No, you're not in the room yet, are you? You smell. You smell fruits, and you smell meats.
Some kind of a larder.
Possibly. Hmm.
Can I see any traps in front of us?
No,
Can I step in the room?
you can step in the room. And what you see is essentially what's called a root cellar, and it's where the kobolds are clearly storing their food for leaner times.
Can I hear anything? Is there anything? Bit of patter of feet? Or?
Can you hear anything? No, you can't hear anything.
Okay. Search the room, perhaps, and see if there's anything worth having.
You walk around the room, you see a entrance there,
All it down
and
here.
you see an entrance here.
I'll tell him about the entrance I see here. Another room here. Which way say you, my friend?
I'd rather go the way you're going, where you're facing.
Okay. I'll beckon to the others to come through.
I don't go that way.
Sorry, which way? That way. Who's going first?
This way, that
Go
way.
first. Sneakily, carefully,
Sneakily.
slowly, looking for
Oh
traps.
shit, what's happening there? Colour options. As you get here, I need you to make me a dex saving throw, please.
Just him? Or everyone?
Just pull.
17.
You see, at the last minute, you see a small bottle of something. You duck instantly. Who is behind you? Oh, actually, there's no one behind you. So over here,
Yeah.
the bottle crashes against the back of the wall. You would know it to be, as you used one earlier, alchemist fire.
Oh,
We need to roll initiative.
no. It's like a fire, rubber, chill.
20.
Nice.
Fucking hell, I'm shit. Okay. 20, Paul.
14.
Okay, that's the order.
Nice. Goes to you.
Okay. So, the alchemist fire is where?
It hit this wall here.
Well, I'll come through here. The
Come through
traps
there.
as I do.
Okay, there are no traps. You could make out a kobold there,
Uh-huh.
and you can make out a unusual kobold, one that you haven't seen before. He's got a shield and he's a bit more beefed up
Ooh, okay.
than your average kobold. Sorry, I'll stop that.
He's on steroids, this one.
Alright, dude. Can I ring you back
Alright.
a bit
Yeah.
later on?
Hot, tired.
Tired.
Got to drive all the way back
10:30.
to Brookland after
Cool.
this.
Alright, bye bye.
We've got another long day tomorrow
Stop
because
then.
it's Christine's birthday.
Oh, is it? Happy birthday, Joe.
Okay, and you can make
Stop this after this.
you can make out a another kobold who has a staff
Oh.
and a box with a skunk in it.
Okay.
Okay.
There.
Okay, so we've got beefy, skunky, and normal.
Yep.
Well, let's deal with the normal one first, yeah?
Yeah, anyone you like. In any order you like.
I will run up to the normal one.
Okay.
And attack it. Yeah. 12.
That is a hit.
Oi! Four.
4.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Chunked a big section of his side away, but he's still standing.
Can I stand on these parts?
Sorry?
Can I stand on those parts?
Yes, it's just rocks. Okay. So, do you want to do any of the others?
What do you- if we
Oh,
do-
the others in our entourage.
Mm-hmm.
The Berserker will come in and go berserk.
Okay.
I think that's in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
40, 45, 50, 55. You can get up to him, but then he's stuck.
Okay.
The next closest one is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he can have a go at the skunk.
Okay.
And he could go there and he would be next to that other kobold. And he could go there and wait. And he could go there. I cast fireball.
Right. Okay. Well, Berserker first to the
Berserker
beefy
first.
one.
Berserker couldn't.
Oh no, he's
Berserker, no,
he's used up all his
Berserker
action. Sorry. Okay, the one next to him.
Taking on who?
The skunk.
The
The
skunky
skunk one. Okay.
Was that bandit or guard?
I don't know. Ew.
So,
Bandit?
he is a bandit.
Bandit.
That one's a bandit, that one's a bandit, these two are guards, and he's the berserker
Right.
commoner.
Bandit with a scimitar. The skunk one for 14. Will he hit 14?
Yes, that hits.
And he will do 7 points. 7? Yeah, 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the one standing next to the kobold that Stu attacked
Yeah.
will attack him. Is that guard?
Yeah. With bow and arrow sticking. Yeah, holding out. Yeah.
Guard. And will spear him.
Which one?
The one with the bow.
The one
In the middle.
that's just the normal one, isn't it? Okay.
That will go for miss probably. Plus 3 is 11.
Miss.
And that's it.
Okay.
Right.
Paul, you see bodies in front of you. Who's got the lantern, by the way? You have, haven't you? Sorry. I need to just move
I'll
that.
have to go. I can't get in there. I can't get through people.
You should be able to.
Well, if it's
From this
double,
one.
if it's 10 feet to get through people, in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm not going to get any better there because if I get through him, I've got no one to get.
No, it's a small tunnel.
Mm.
So
I am standing
behind.
there.
Okay.
Come on, lads.
The
Morale.
one with the skunk in it, he's the one next to the berserker. He is going to hold. He's got a flask in his hand, and he's just going to smack it into the berserker.
Is he next to the berserker?
Oh, and that
Which one?
is
Oh, he's there, is he?
a
Big one.
23 to hit the berserker.
In that case, it'll hit Berserker.
Diagonally.
And that is acid.
Acid.
Acid damage is 8 acid damage. The one with the shield will also attack the berserker once we thin the herd out, and it's getting pack tactics as well. Natural 20. Gets
Berserker again.
Yeah. Spear. So that is double. Oh, we did use 2 hands, so okay. Uh, 9 piercing damage as he spears him.
9 piercing damage. Okay.
Okay. You sure you don't want a coffee, do you? It might be a bit dangerous driving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea.
Otherwise you're going to struggle, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe we should do this in quick, just because it's safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, that's all right.
No. We can end it here if you want.
No, finish this off first.
I'm
'cause I need
okay
to
for a
wake up.
coffee.
Right.
Well,
Um,
you can finish this encounter off, but you won't finish the tunnel off.
no.
No, we'll finish this cabin and then we'll
Yeah.
stop.
Okay.
Do you want coffee, or do you want just something like a tea or something?
A coffee, but a small one.
I'd have a coffee. You don't want to be driving.
Sorry?
You don't want to be driving, do you, and fall asleep?
No. That's one. Yeah, I don't want a big, thick, big long coffee.
No.
No. I
And
might have to pull over if I do feel
the
sleepy.
other one here will take on a guard
Right.
with his dagger. Is he within 5 feet? No, he isn't.
No.
But gets a 19 to hit.
Mhm.
So that is 4 piercing damage on the guard.
Right. Okay.
So we'll have to wait for Paul to get
Yeah.
back. Stand up, walk about.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Bend your legs. Are you enjoying this? Because it's my first time.
Yeah.
It's my first time on Arkham Forge. So
No, Arkham Forge is good. Once you get used to it a bit more, and you can even start doing things like blocking the line of sight for the light and everything, then it gets really good. Especially when you've got access to all the different bits and bobs, the packs that Paul's got and that. And yeah, it is good.
So
Thank you, Dave.
one of the guards took 4
4,
piercing
yeah.
damage.
The one with the bow.
One of the dark guards took 4 piercing
Yeah,
damage.
that one with the bow.
Or guard.
And did you take the damage off the berserker?
I did.
Okay.
Berserker has less. Probably glances down. Guard, was it?
The guard took 4 piercing damage from a dagger attack. The kobold wasn't even using pack tactics.
Mm.
And it is Stu. It's your go.
Okay. Well, I've only got the kobold here to attack,
Okay.
so I will do that. $16 to hit.
16 is a hit.
4 slashy slashing damage.
And you slash open his stomach and his guts come out.
Sweet.
Okay. So you have the skunk and the beefed up, muscly kobold.
I'll come along towards the skunk.
Okay. You've got the thing, haven't you?
The thing?
The lantern.
Yes. Back that way. Or nearly. That's it. Keep going.
That's it. It's the end. It's the end of the map. That's why. So I need to move the map.
Oh, okay.
So
There. Stop.
there. Is that right? Okay. And you can also see another kobold.
Oh. I say, this is ridiculous, we can barely see anything. And that's not the right thing. I have a hooded lantern as well. I reach into my backpack and grab the hooded lantern and toss it to the entourage.
Okay.
And say, one of you, use this.
Okay. Which one are you giving it to?
Well, the other bandit.
Okay. So can I increase the range of the light?
Or there'll be two, if you can make a second one.
We can do either.
Give me a second light then,
Not to come round and do it.
but don't look at the rest.
Haven't seen a thing. Shift your paper.
Yep.
Where do you want
Just anywhere will do.
And then, yeah, if you move it
I can do that if you want.
towards the other one,
Click on one.
Oh, I see.
that's it. And then go up from there, away from the bottom. By 1, 2, 3, there. Yeah, close enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll do. Okay. So, that was probably an action, or
Yeah, that's me done.
okay. So you've got the others. You've got the berserker, the guard, bandit, and the bandit,
Bandit, yeah.
and the commoner. Okay.
Well, the berserker will attack the beefy one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Berserker has rolled 15.
That is a hit.
1d12. 8 plus 3. 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Could have been reckless, but.
11 slashing damage on the beefy one, that's pretty damn good. Is he still up?
He's still up.
Still up, okay. Beefcake.
Well, this one's got quite a few hit points, the Berserker.
Yeah. Beefcake's still going.
I will.
Bandit.
We'll do bandits for next.
Yeah, that one.
Against the
Stinky.
stinky
Skunk.
skunk man. Okay.
He has. Is it this one?
That's a guard.
That's a bandit.
These two are the bandits.
No, that's the berserker. The
Sorry.
two with the Reiki hats were guards. Were bandits. Sorry, that's the berserker. That one and the one.
Yeah, they're
Those
two
two were
guards.
the guards.
Yeah.
That's the commoner.
Yeah, that's right.
So the 2 guards are there, 2 bandits, berserker, commoner.
So the bandit number, this one going? Or this one is going?
Oh well, the one next to the thing I was thinking.
Okay. Because he's got crossbow as well. But that'll be 16.
Against the
Skunk.
so him or this
So
one? This one.
Him
Okay.
against the one with the skunk.
So what's he attacking him with?
Scimitar,
Okay.
which is 3 points of damage, slashing damage.
Okay. Thank you.
And then the next one,
Mhm.
we'll put him that way to go for the berserker.
Yeah.
And same with him, scimitar. 13. 13 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 4 points.
He
5 points of slashing
Drops
damage.
down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
next one,
Guard.
Yeah.
guard. Oh no, not
Yeah.
berserker. That was into the berserker.
Oh.
Just wait. I was here. I was hitting the berserker.
Yeah, that one's down.
Oh right,
So that's not a berserker.
No, that's
No.
berserker.
Yeah, that's a skunk.
Berserker's down.
Yeah.
No, this one. This. Sorry, was he going for this one?
He's going
Yeah.
for the berserker.
And what did he get? Sorry, is he going
5.
for him now?
You just went for.
He hit the berserker for 5 points of damage.
Right. So it's the other one, the dragon, the beefy one he was going
Yeah.
for.
Yes.
Okay, right. So in that
He's
case,
fine.
the skunk man's still up.
And the berserker's still up.
5 points. Yes.
I'll stand there. You will stand there. No, stand there. And use his light crossbow to try and shoot the berserker.
Beefy.
Beefy.
Mhm.
Stop calling berserkers.
Or beefy. So it's 18. It's 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's a D8.
Ooh.
9 points of slashing, piercing damage.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This one, guard.
Mhm.
Guard will come over here and shoot the skunk.
Guards today, my understanding is they have spears.
Oh yeah, those spears. Yeah. You can throw the spear though.
Let's see what he's got.
Spear.
Yeah, just spear. He's got a range 20-60, so should I get him to throw it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He tries to throw the spear at the skunk.
Okay. I hope you roll a natural 1. Stuart's gonna have a.
17.
Yeah, that's it.
Might wake me up.
D6. 3 points of piercing damage.
The skunk dies. Well, the skunk doesn't, but the kobold holding him does.
Oh, it was actually holding a skunk.
You see a cage behind him.
Skunk in a cage, wasn't
Yeah.
Brilliant.
it? Commoner
Will get very, very angry and charge in.
will go up and try and club the berserker.
Okay.
No,
Not
no, the beefy,
beefy
one.
one.
The
Stop calling
beefy
him
one,
berserker.
No, he won't. Got
Okay.
a 7, and it won't be enough.
My go.
No, I'm going to go.
No.
I'm going to go yet.
You're. Oh yeah, you're after. Okay, well done.
I
Well
started
spotted.
doing these as soon as Stu finished.
Yeah.
So I will go. I'll go in there.
Okay.
I will attack the berserker.
If you say berserker.
I will say beefy.
Fucking
Fucking hell, Paul. Beefy, I will take a
Next time
beefy
you're
on.
going to actually attack the berserker.
yeah. That's what I'm going to make you do.
Beefy. So that's what is it? 22.
That's a hit.
Six points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and I'll stick a sneak attack on that as well for 1 point extra.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with the other hand with a dagger. Natural
Ooh.
20.
Okay. Well, you get a card, obviously. First one of the night, isn't it? I think you had a natural 1, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Slash to the ribs, maximum double damage. Poke in the belly, quadruple damage. Get back, maximum damage, and the target must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target is pushed back 5 feet. I suppose he's near a hole, is he?
No.
And the last one's the spell, isn't it?
Last one really for spells. It isn't actually. It's not really a spell one though.
What?
You could use it.
What?
Quadruple damage, and all enemies that you see must make a DC with 16 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they're all frightened of you for 2d4 plus rounds. But I prefer the damage.
So it's maximum and step back or quadruple. Is that right?
So it's maximum double damage, quadruple damage, or maximum damage, and the target must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target is pushed back 15.
Maximum double.
I reckon quadruple.
No, did you say maximum double damage? Okay, and what is it you're hitting with?
The dagger.
So that's D4 plus what?
Just D4 because it's on my elf hand.
Okay, so 8 or
A chance of rolling
4 to
16.
16.
Take a chance.
You're trusted. Guaranteed 8 or 4 to 16. Just like rolling for health points.
Gambit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Quadruple damage.
Okay.
2. 5. 6, 7, 8.
Bonus.
No.
9.
9
You've got one
points.
extra.
9 points of slashing damage. Or magical slashing damage, if you like.
And he's still going.
Bastard. And then I will use bonus action. No, wait.
You use your offhand and your main attack.
Yeah. Just engage and hide anyway, so no. Okay. You stay there.
Alright. Let's see if we can thin the ranks. Where's that commoner?
He's standing right there.
Yeah, alright. That's
Going for weak sauce, is he?
that's the dragon shield, isn't it? So he will go for the commoner.
Commoner. Bob. Bob's
Oh.
not looking good anyway.
He has got 12.
Yes.
Okay. That is 6 piercing damage.
Bob dies.
Okay. And
It's not even a save on that one because he is 4 hit points, so you've killed him outright.
nice.
Bob is gone.
And I'll attack this guard with the other kobold.
This one here.
And he misses.
Yeah, so he's got another kobold.
What's that?
You've
No.
got the other kobold.
No. I've got 1, 2. That's it.
Oh, I see. You've
Yeah.
done the berserker and the buffed one.
That's my go over. So it's your
Threatening to
go.
hit me with that.
The human, the commoner, has been killed outright.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh shit. Poor old Bob.
Yep. Poor Bob.
Okay.
That is beefy.
So I collect his head to take home to his wife.
If he's married.
Well, I'm next to the new kobold, aren't I?
Yes.
So I shall attack the new kobold.
Okay, you roll away.
Not with a 10.
Nope.
I miss.
Okay. You've got the guard there next to. What are you going to do?
Well, we've got the berserker next to Beefy. We've got 2 bandits next to Beefy. And we've got Paul next to Beefy and the newbie. And then we've got a guard aiming at Beefy and at the back of Paul.
He's tossed his spear, hasn't
Oh,
he?
it's tossed his spear. No, that was this one's.
Oh.
Did he hit the when he tossed his spear?
Yeah, that was the damage one, wasn't it?
Oh, he did hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
anyway.
his spear would be where you're standing then, right?
Oh, yeah, it's on that spot.
Okay, so you could toss the spear back to
Probably
him.
come over and pick it up.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll bring him over, and he can reach under Paul's legs and
Okay.
yank his spear,
And then you can still use it to
and
throw.
then he'll get his own weapon.
Okay. Sounds good.
Guard. Is he
The
going to throw it?
the other guard.
Well, he could still get his
He's
action.
like, his line of sight is kind of blocked by us, isn't it?
Yes.
But the other one.
Cover doesn't hurt his body, does it? I mean,
Just
well,
increases the
No, but the
AC.
spear does.
he's only moved a bit. If he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He hasn't moved his movement yet, has he?
Okay.
So he could go around there, try and stab it. 2
And
hands.
then move out the way of the other one.
He's
Yeah.
moved 6 now, though, hasn't he?
That's 5. now.
5. Okay.
He's here, so he's got 1.
Okay.
But then he was moving out of range.
So the opportunity.
Yes, I forgot that.
So stay where he is, I think. But just jab him with a spear.
All right. You jab away.
You want to roll?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
+3.
10.
That's a miss.
Is that the +3?
Yeah.
Oh, 10 and a +3.
No, 7 plus 3.
Okay.
Good try. At least you've got your weapon in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Do you want him to step back or stay there?
Stay there, because otherwise he might die.
Alright.
Because he has been hit.
Berserky.
Berserker. You want to do Berserker? You want to roll him this time?
Okay.
Against the beefy
Against
one.
Beefy.
Reckless?
12 plus.
You can go reckless
Yes.
if you want advantage.
Right as a hit.
Hit him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, +3 to hit. Slashing damage. It's a D12.
12.
+5 to hit. +5 to hit. +3 to hit on his slash. Nice.
9 plus whatever.
3.
9 plus 3. So 12. 12 damage.
Pierce him straight in the stomach.
Yay.
Well
Dead?
done.
Dead, dead.
Yep.
Dead,
Dead,
dead.
dead.
Yay. Beefcake's gone. Ooh.
Just in case the kobold tries to run away.
Yeah.
I think there's a passageway there, isn't there? Is there a passageway there?
Yes,
don't know.
it looks like it.
It's on the edge of our vision. Move this one round. To stabby stab.
Okay.
And there's a, is that a guard, that one?
No, it's a bandit.
Bandido.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, is there bandit stuff on that side too?
Bandit captain.
Yeah, no. There was more bandit stuff there and I thought I'd missed something.
Yeah.
Scimitar, +3.
8.
No.
Again, the other bandit.
+3.
Oh, nice. That is a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
D6 +1.
4 slashy.
And the kobold
Goes,
gets it in the nuts. And you are out of combat.
Oh.
Sweet.
You look around you. And what did you see? You see a big chair,
Ooh.
which is carved.
Don't trust
This
it.
this room is a bit more decorative than the ones you've been in, including a basin with
Basin?
some metal nuggets in it, and some teeth, and a few gems.
Okay. We'll take all of that then.
Yeah.
So you want some of the gems?
And the metal nuggets.
Okay, a couple of metal gold nuggets
Ooh.
worth 50 GP each.
So that's 100.
and some shiny gold, some shiny ingots. Sorry, not ingots. Jewels worth 200 GP for the lot.
So 300 in total. Ooh. Yay.
Nice.
How much are the teeth worth?
They're not worth anything. Are you doing any more investigation?
I'm in the room.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
well, you would see the unusual kobold has a skunk in a box. It has a basket of centipedes in it, and it has a pot full of green slime.
Is it the same green slime that was in that ditch we crossed?
Similar, yeah.
Mm.
Also, it's a pot with grubs in,
Okay.
and you find a small nest of wasps in a bag.
Okay.
Also, sling daggers. The dragon shield, kobold dragon shield. You wouldn't know that, but it has a spear and a shield strapped to its back.
The skunk in cage person had a skunk in a cage, a pot of centipedes, wasps in a bag, and
A pot of grubs
pot
and a pot of slime.
and a pot of slime.
And there are slings and daggers. About 2 of each.
We'll take the daggers
Okay.
because we can keep them as throwaways.
2 daggers each.
Yeah. Keep them
So
as
there are
throwaways.
10 times daggers.
10 daggers.
Well, I just went 2 each.
Oh,
Or was it
right.
like 2
So
So
they'll
yeah,
fit
no,
into
no,
each.
there's about 4. You'd have
Oh.
3 or 4 daggers.
4 daggers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool, take
4
it.
daggers. Yeah. Do you want to leave that where it is?
Yes,
So you can get
please.
to destination Moonbase Alpha?
Yep.
Okay, well done.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you, dude.